Good morning and greetings from Panama. It is a beautiful and sunshiny day here on the Pacific Riviera, Gold Coast, whatever beautiful term you choose to refer to our paradise. Wow, it has been a crazy 2 weeks here. Well, I guess it's only 10 days. The after effects of Tropical Storm Eta on the Pacific gave us all these crazy winds and waves. And my friend Jackie in Boquete just told me last night that it has rained every day this month so far. So yikes on that. But it's a great day. Let me go ahead and add in the Panama holidays. Like if you haven't been here in November, it's crazy. So what a roller coaster ride we have been on for the first 10 days of November. Minsa sent out a tweet, because it's Twitter, so it's a tweet, yesterday that has so many people abuzz. We thought we would go ahead and share the info that has been given to us. It's very proactive and it has measurable guidelines regarding COVID. Anybody, well, okay, I'm gonna date myself. Does anybody remember the Wii dance party game where you had like the mat and you were supposed to do all the moves and hit them on the right time? It's like from 2012. And your TV screen, when you messed up, would literally say, "Don't panic," if you missed one step. So, dating myself. Yes, let's go ahead and quote that. Don't panic. Our indicators are still the same here in Panama. I've shared these before and I'm going to share them again. RT of 1 or less, all right? RT, that indicates the average number of people that one person with COVID-19 is expected to infect, okay? So RT below 1%. Death rate, nobody likes to say that, or lethality of less than 3%. Availability of hospital beds, less than 20. Availability of ICU beds, less than 15%. So we already have the mandatory mask, the social distancing, and the 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. curfew. Easy peasy, I like to go to sleep early anyway. So what is our Panama plan if we exceed one or more of these indicators? That's what the tweet was about. So here we go. Let me just walk you through this Panama plan that was shared yesterday. If we exceed one of the indicators, here's how it's going to play out. There will be a possible taking of restrictions that will be announced ahead of time, and prevention will be intensified. So that traceability, the number of tests, all of that is going to be increased. Mobility will be allowed, but with the possibility of restriction. If we exceed 2 of the indicators, I kind of feel like Vanna White here, a communication plan is maintained with aggressive messages about biosecurity. The checkpoints will be strengthened, and tents and field hospitals will be assembled. A quarantine will be reinstated on Sundays, and then our curfew will go from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. instead of 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. The beaches, rivers, and spas will be closed. Dang it. Meetings will be reduced to a maximum level of 10 people, and the public employees will have rotating schedules within our areas in the city. If we exceed 3 indicators, Minsa will communicate any restriction 1 week in advance. Checkpoints increase, quarantine will be established on weekends, nobody leaves, the curfew will remain in effect, and only restaurants with home delivery will be able to operate. Online sales businesses, they can continue, but the shopping centers will be closed and construction will be partially closed. If we exceed 4 of our indicators, daily communications will resume. Sanitary closures and fences will be put back up. Weekend closings are maintained, curfews are extended, food service companies can only do like necessary. Pharmacies, banks, grocery stores, and they can stay open, but your mobility may be restricted again by gender and day. Also, people coming here from countries that have a high risk rate, that will be evaluated and decided at that time. But don't panic, right? My college roommate, she always chirped, proper preparation prevents poor performance. I can't think of a better time to use that motto, and it aligns perfectly with what Minsa is doing proactively. So, happy hump day. Have a great rest of the week, and here's to hoping none of those indicators happen.